No, guys, I will not be on Love Marriage Huntsville. So there's your answer today. We will not be on Love and Marriage Huntsville moving forward after this season. Um, yeah, so we will be living our real lives, focusing on the future. And when this season's over, when we when you see us in the next few episodes that are coming, and when you see us on the reunion, I will explain to you some of those reasons as well, because there's a lot of stuff you guys don't get to see behind the scenes that happens. There's a lot of politics involved in this business.
The cameras might have stopped rolling, but the drama is far from over. The departure of Sonny Minks and Moses Monroe from Love and Marriage Huntsville has everyone talking, and believe me, the truth behind their exit is even more shocking than you might think. So, what really happened behind the scenes? Let's break it down. Recently, Sonny Minks went live on Instagram to confirm what many fans had been wondering: she and her husband Moses Monroe would not be returning for another season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This announcement didn't come out of nowhere. It followed a season full of intense drama, personal attacks, and public backlash. While the news seemed sudden to viewers, it was clear to Sonny that she had reached her breaking point. During the live session, Sonny explained how the season had affected her mental health. She spoke about how the constant scrutiny of her marriage, her friendships, and her personal choices became too much for her to handle. She emphasized that sometimes, you have to prioritize your peace of mind. While she didn't go into too much detail, she hinted that the unrelenting drama was a major factor in her decision to step away.
I have talked to Sonny. Sonny was on the production team when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And Sonny was very, very, very helpful to me. So when she came to town for y'all's podcast, I did ask her if she would talk to me, and kind of what happened.
She just didn't come from Maurice, though.
You said she didn't come for Maurice?
Yeah, sorry.
You trying to say you can't trust him around your man?
Yeah.
Sonny said she didn't want none out but men.
She did say that. She made that very clear.
Because we were like, now we just can't trust production around our men. And she was like, that's not your worry.
They're saying that's sad.
Well.
But why leave the show now, especially after viewers had started getting invested in her storyline? According to Sonny, it wasn't just the drama that led to her decision. She explained that her choice was also tied to her values and her desire to protect her relationship with Moses. While she didn't go into specifics, she suggested that behind-the-scenes tensions, betrayals, and even pressure from the show's production may have played a role in their controversial exit. To understand their shocking departure, we have to look back at the complicated relationships and betrayals that set everything in motion. The drama really began with Destiny Payton and Moses Monroe's relationship, which spanned over 10 years. Before Moses became a well-known figure on Love and Marriage Huntsville, he and Destiny had a complicated history. They had broken up and reconciled multiple times over the years. Their long, on and off relationship played a key role in Destiny's personal journey on the show. What made their dynamic even more intriguing was the fact that Moses was largely absent from the screen. Despite being central to Destiny's storyline, he never appeared on the show, even after her divorce from L.C. Williams. This led fans to ask questions. Was Moses avoiding the cameras on purpose? Did he have concerns about being publicly associated with the show, or was something else going on? Destiny often spoke about her relationship with Moses in her confessional interviews, describing him as someone who was deeply involved in her life, but also hard to pin down. As the show progressed, fans started to notice cracks in their relationship, and eventually, Destiny and Moses called it quits. Just when viewers thought the drama had settled down, a bombshell dropped that no one saw coming. In one of the biggest twists in Love and Marriage Huntsville history, Moses Monroe revealed he had married Sonny Minks just 90 days after his split from Destiny.
I met Sonny through Destiny.
It's messy, but it's the truth.
Because I was her producer, and this was her
producer.
boyfriend at the time
Right.
that I was working on the show.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But it wasn't no kikiing going on at that time. We had just literally, it was just that was her guy, and that was it.
All right.
We saw each other one time.
Okay.
And then you stopped working on that.
And then I stopped working on the show a year later. We started bumping it when I came back to St. Louis in 23. We started seeing each other like all the time.
This revelation shocked fans and left them wondering, how could a 10-year relationship end so suddenly, only for Moses to remarry so quickly? The drama didn't stop there. Allegations surfaced that Sunny had been more than just a new love interest. Destiny accused her of being a close friend, manager, and confidant during their time together. Sunny, however, had a different story. She denied crossing any personal boundaries with Destiny, saying their relationship had always been professional. According to Sunny, Destiny's accusations were more about hurt feelings than actual facts. She explained that her relationship with Moses developed naturally, with no hidden intentions or motives to hurt anyone. The drama only intensified when legal troubles for Moses added more fuel to the fire. Moses found himself serving an 11-month sentence for violating his probation. The violation came from his travels for Love Marriage Huntsville, which he had not cleared with his probation officer. This revelation turned the spotlight on Moses and cast a shadow over the couple's storyline, fueling even more controversy among fans and cast members. Moses' legal issues became a heated topic of debate. Many questioned whether it was worth the personal and legal risks for him to continue appearing on the show. Throughout all of this, Sunny stood by her husband. She defended Moses on social media, emphasizing their loyalty to each other and the importance of sticking together during tough times. Her unwavering support earned her both admirers and critics. Some people appreciated her dedication, while others questioned whether she was enabling behavior that led to even more complications. So, how did all this affect their time on the show? When Sunny first joined the cast of Love Marriage Huntsville, she brought the kind of energy reality TV thrives on, raw, unfiltered, and unapologetically bold. Her appearance added a fresh layer of drama, but it wasn't without its challenges. The focus quickly shifted to her relationship with Moses, and their quick marriage had fans buzzing from the start.
Because he was friends with my family.
Okay.
So he was at family reunions. I'm like, this dude, I can't, stop seeing him. He's everywhere.
Right.
And then he was like, yo, let me get your number and get in touch with you. We can keep in touch with, talk about business and stuff, real estate. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he was like, the next time he was like, well, what's up though? Yeah. And this is how it happened. We fell in love.
The controversy surrounding their relationship became a central storyline, with fans and cast members alike questioning Sunny's intentions and whether she was being truthful about her role in Moses' life before they got married. Off-screen, the drama didn't let up. Social media became a battleground, with fans choosing sides and cast members occasionally chiming in. The tension continued to grow until it eventually led to their exit from the show. Sunny Minx didn't shy away from speaking up about her critics, frequently using her platforms to explain her side and defend her choices. Her responses sparked strong opinions, making her one of the most talked about figures on the show. The tension grew not just with the fans, but also among the cast members. As alliances formed and accusations flew, Minx found herself clashing with several cast members. This led to heated arguments and the atmosphere quickly became toxic, leaving little room for any resolution. For Sunny, the combination of personal attacks, mistrust within the cast, and constant scrutiny from fans made the situation unbearable. By the end of the season, it was clear that her time on the show had taken a toll on both her relationships with others and her own peace of mind. The pressure of reality TV had become too much, and it was obvious that staying on the show was no longer healthy for her. In an emotional Instagram live session, Sunny made it clear that she and her husband Moses Monroe would not be returning to Love Marriage Huntsville. While she kept a calm and composed tone, it was clear from her words that she had been through a lot. "We've decided to step away," she said, explaining that the decision was made to regain some privacy and live outside the public eye. She thanked the fans who had supported them but emphasized that this move was about protecting their mental health and personal peace. What stood out was when she mentioned personal reasons for leaving, though she didn't go into specific details.
Being a new couple, experiencing some of the highs and lows that we've experienced, prison, and there's so much more I wanted to share with you guys, but unfortunately it won't be shown on the show.
She hinted that there were struggles behind the scenes that went far beyond what viewers saw on TV. Her statement, "We will be living our real lives after this season," marked the end of her and Moses' reality TV journey. The announcement stirred mixed reactions from fans. Some supported her decision, seeing it as a step towards self-care and authenticity, while others were disappointed, feeling there were still unresolved storylines. Regardless of the opinions, Sunny's departure marked a turning point for the show. It left viewers wondering how the show would adapt without the drama they brought. Now, the big question is, how will Love and Marriage Huntsville continue without them? Sunny and Moses were central to some of the most dramatic moments in the show's history, filled with romance, betrayal, and plenty of speculation. Their exit leaves a significant gap, and both the cast and fans are left wondering how the series will move forward. One of the biggest unanswered questions is how the show will deal with the unresolved tension, particularly with Destiny Payton. Destiny's accusations of betrayal and the fallout from the love triangle were among the most talked about moments on the show. Fans are curious whether the remaining cast will address these issues or if they'll simply fade away now that Sunny and Moses are no longer there to respond. Reactions on social media have been all over the place. Some fans expressed relief, feeling that the negativity surrounding their storylines was dragging the show down. Others, however, expressed sadness over their departure. One fan commented, "Sunny and Moses leaving might actually save the show from all the negativity. Their storyline was draining to watch." Another added, "Honestly, I'm sad to see them go. Their drama was messy, but it kept the show interesting." Who's going to fill that void now? Sunny's time on Love and Marriage Huntsville will definitely be remembered. From her whirlwind romance with Moses Monroe to her fiery confrontations with Destiny Payton, she brought a raw authenticity to the show that kept fans hooked. Even though her story sparked plenty of controversy, it never lacked drama. However, her departure highlights a bigger issue with reality TV, the toll it takes on personal relationships and mental health. While reality TV offers fame and attention, it also comes with intense public scrutiny and pressure. Sunny and Moses' decision to leave reflects a growing trend among reality stars who are choosing their mental well-being over staying in the spotlight. Many fans have expressed admiration for Sunny's choice to focus on her authenticity and privacy after such a turbulent season. Her decision to walk away speaks volumes about her priorities and her desire to take care of herself and her relationship. So, what do you think about Sunny Minks and Moses Monroe's decision to leave the show? Did they make the right choice, or do you think the show will struggle without them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on your favorite reality stars and all the latest celebrity gossip.